Oh, this one is my favorite. It's my favorite by far. Wow, it slowed down so much. Oh man, it hasn't been even like 2 minutes since I've racked it, and I'm so freaking happy. Oh my lord, what a battle! In the past, I don't know how many times I have failed 200 kilos, 210, 215, so many times in this exact same spot where I stopped today. But something kept it going, and I'm so freaking pleased because I'm so familiar with that position, and I'm so familiar with that position ending me. But I stayed true, and it's the upper back. It is the upper back, man. I have had no legs in the last few days, like just jelly. I'm not stacked anymore for some reason. I don't feel like I'm underneath the weight. The weight's now getting a little bit ahead of me. It's beyond the middle of my foot, as it always is. But now it's even more. When I hit 210 today, I missed. I played with my warm-up sets. Instead of 200, I did 210 to get closer to this PR. After discussion with a lot of you fellas, and I thought, yeah, this is perfect. Let's do 210. Skip 200 altogether, do 210. So 180, and then go to 210, and then 235. And the 210, I was like, oh shit, I'm in trouble here, dude. This is not feeling good. Why did 210 feel like that? And so I took like an extra couple of minutes of rest. I took 10 minutes. I didn't time it, but I took a bunch of time. I even like put on some music maybe like a minute before I went on, because I thought this was gonna get me. Honestly, I thought this was gonna be it, which is why I'm so happy. I ended up putting on the thing that popped up was Exhibit, and it was just like live studio rap, and like this is going back from my freaking childhood days, man. Like when I was a teenager, and I got fired up, and you know what, man? Let me just get in that freaking bent over position. Let me freaking good morning the shit. For some reason, that is the most comforting thing for me. Squatting for me is a very technical lift. It's all about being stacked, keeping that bar over my middle of my foot, almost like a forklift, or not a forklift, like an elevator, right underneath the weight, the center of mass, and you're pushing. But when you don't have your legs, in the party, then it becomes, yeah, you push a little bit at the bottom, but you're not going to finish it, so you put it in your back. And then oftentimes what happens is that the bar drifts way, way forward, and then your back cannot even catch it, because now you're talking like several centimeters before in front of your middle of your foot. And it's a battle. It's just physics, man. Like you get absolutely astonished. Astonishingly bad physics, formulas coming your way. You can't work those formulas out, especially when you go 200 plus kilos on your back. And so the upper back is what stops that bar translating forward even further. It's the upper back. And so my upper back caught it. It was like, no, we got this. And I caught it, before it got too far in front of my feet. Oh, it was bloody beautiful, man. Bloody beautiful. So pleased with it. Oh, I'm off a night shift, fellas. I didn't even mention it up until now. I did a night last night. I got home 8, went to bed at 9 a.m., woke up at 1. Yesterday, before I went to work, I got like hour and a half, 2 hours sleep, nap. I'm not in my optimal, whatever the hell that means, but I have produced so many PRs in these moments that I considered it. Walked out today. We've got my 2-year-old birthday party today. So I've got people coming over in like an hour or so. And I thought, let me just get in and do my minimalistic workout, my minimum for the day. Then I walked out and it was like 20 freaking 9 degrees, 30 degrees. And I'm like, what the hell is this? I've not had a weather like this in a training session for months, like 8 months more, something like that. Straight away, top goes off. And I'm like, man, this is sick. Like I want to squat like this. And then the weather, the vibes, I started like, yep, I'm going to do it today. Tomorrow, as I always say, it's probably the better day. Another day of rest. And I planned the whole bloody week to do it on Sunday. I shuffled all my working sets. Oh, here it is. Almost forgot. Oh my God, it stopped. It literally stopped. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Let me play that again. I want to see that again. I want to see that again. Wow, dude. I want to see that again. Oh. that freaking bar stopped. I'm so happy about this. I'm so happy about this because it was a battle. It was a battle and I won the battle. And it was a battle against the odds. I haven't had food in I don't know how long, man. Like, underslept, jelly legs. Probably because I haven't slept, I have jelly legs, running around in ED yesterday all night. Back and forth. Fatigued. But I got it. And these are the juiciest when there's controversy, when there is a fight, when there's a story, and when there's a story mid-squat, in the exact same point where you would usually fold me over. I stopped and I'm like, yeah, I can chill here. Let me stabilize this weight and keep going. It is so beautiful. So freaking beautiful. Tomorrow would have been ideal. The whole week was planned for tomorrow to happen. But tomorrow, as is always the case, it's a family day. I'm probably going to go somewhere. I'm probably going to get caught up somewhere. I might even have a beer somewhere. And then to think to myself, I got to get home after all of that and freaking, think about it. I hate that. I hate thinking about wartime coming up and I'm with the kids and family chilling. I don't want that. What I want is to enjoy the Sunday. And I don't want to think about this stuff. And I think what helped me this week was like, I was aiming for Sunday. And then, boom, I'm doing it on Saturday. Like literally 15 minutes prior to the PR, I thought about the PR for the day. Whereas the whole week, I've been thinking about Sunday. That's a trick that I've used for many years now. And people told me, why do you squat every day? Dude, I don't even know when shit's going to happen, man. Like, it does not worry me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know when it's coming. If I walk outside one morning and it's bloody 20 odd degrees and it's beautiful weather, the birds are singing, the sun is shining, everything's looking beautiful, in that moment, I'm deciding I'm going, right? Whereas if you were to plan this stuff, and of course, planning makes sense, competitions, this, that, but when you're planning this stuff, there's a cortisol release in your system. There is this stress hormone that worries you upon freaking weeks, if not months. It's just slowly bleeding that release of cortisol, stress hormone, how am I going to go? If I'm going to go, am I going to get it? Am I not going to get it? All these type of thoughts. And he's just kind of living in this freaking swamp of freaking cortisol soup. I don't want that shit. I don't even know what's going to happen. Maybe tomorrow I'll hit another PR. I don't know. Probably not. But like that's the freedom of this. And when you're not competing, I don't understand why not do this. Just train like a maniac, work hard. And on a good day, if it's feeling good, and none of the scientists around the world, the biologists, freaking you name it, scientists, don't have an explanation why you're feeling good on that day, I reckon send it, man. If you are feeling good on that day, send it. That's going to be my approach. And it's this free way of living. I'm not a freaking animal. I'm not a machine to eat a meal at 3 o'clock, then at 6 o'clock, then at 9 o'clock, there's an alarm. No, dude, I eat when I'm freaking hungry, right? If I'm not hungry, I ain't bloody eating. I'm not going to bloody eat, man. I ain't fucking hungry. And so everything about that is me. In emergency, I don't know which patient's going to come. You can have a cardiac arrest the very next minute. And you're in the nursing station chilling out, talking with your colleagues. I don't know when it's going to happen. I love that shit. Whereas like if you work on the wards or some other place, there's like a whole schedule. At 9 o'clock, Jones comes in. At 11 o'clock, freaking Smith comes in. Like there's all these freaking, procedures you got to do. No, I don't know anything, dude. I just come to work, say hi to my colleagues, see what's going on. What are we going to improve today? What are we focusing on today? Boom, cardiac arrest, 2-hour-long recess, gone. Ivan walks out in bloody Saturday morning. Shit, fucking it's 29 degrees. Oh my Lord. Let me warm up a little bit. Oh shit, that doesn't feel too bad. Oh my God, that feels terrible. Screw it, let's send it. It was just literally spontaneously thinking about it like that. I love that. Many people will probably not like that. Even in the hospital, we always talk about like there's people that work in ICU who like very regimented, planned day. Everything is structured. There's like there's machines everywhere. Everything is just controlled. ED, chaos. You don't know what the hell is going to go on. You don't even know if you're going to get a break this shift. You might even miss out on a break. Who knows? Well, you brought a bloody beautiful stroganoff, beef stroganoff you're going to eat at bloody 6 p.m. No, you ain't. You're taking that shit home. You're going to hit it up at home at 10 p.m. I don't know. I'm wired that way and I like that. And it seems that it's got into my training as well. And everything is just kind of based around that. I just float around and when shit feels good, I swing at it. When it doesn't, I don't, and that's it. But this is beautiful, man. Fellas, this is absolutely beautiful. I'm very, very happy. Is this the last point of the run? I don't know. Maybe next week I'll miss 237. Holy shit. 237 sounds heavy. Oh, my Lord. I started feeling like this is very, very heavy from about 2:30 on, and here I am. It's getting heavy, man. I don't know. Maybe next week is going to completely stop. But I reckon for this week, I'm going to go back to the usual schedule, which I'll do back first. I think I got to do back first, man. Because that back session was subpar. I didn't really send it. I was tired, fatigued. I don't want that. I think that the back needs to be done first, and I'll do the deadlift on that day. Really focus on the back. And I saw it today, man. The explanation was today. The back saved the lift. The back saved the lift. So I have to like do 20 bloody sets of rows, man, or some shit. Go from 14 to 20. You know, down set, drop that set. Like keep rowing until you can't even do a plate. Like really annihilate yourself. Do more pull downs. Just crank that back whichever way you can. Absolutely annihilate it. Tomorrow you come in and do your legs. Legs are tricky on the lower back, but anyway. The back. Thank you, back, for saving this lift. Anyway, you can see I'm freaking high as hell. And I'm tired as hell, and I gotta go in and get ready for this little party that we have. Thank God everything worked out. Thank you, God. Appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.